You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. In the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
So this is my vacuum cleaner. If you don't have cats, be blessed. Oh my god, this happens all the time. This is like the third time. Come on. Yeah, one of their playthings. A tailless, because that's bitten off already, and one earless little mousey. Something else that might be funny. Yeah, this is my vacuum, and I installed this little hack because, as you can see, no Yuki, that's not a plaything. It folds into itself like on its own, and so I thought of like this hack by securing it with like this thing, and then every time I vacuum I just stick one of these things in so that it's like in place and that it cannot do that again. I don't want to like throw this whole thing away and buy a new one. These are very expensive for just like, you know, a cord problem. It works fine and I will use it until it's like, until the motor like explodes. So okay, so over here we have cottage cheese. It's also called like Hüttenkase. I have looked this up online and I decided to go with this one. I've never tried it, so let's go. However, I am going to go for 2 of these. I'm sure it will be fine. Okay, maybe 3 since they are good until like the 24th of March. That should be fine. So I'm going to go for 3 of those. If you're wondering about the price, they are 79 euro cents. That's a really good deal. I mean, look at it, 13 grams of proteins. For 100 grams, this is like 200 grams, that's a lot actually. I am also buying myself some chicken. I thought about like buying the lunch meat chicken, but I calculated it. This one is just much cheaper if you calculate it by kilos. And this is like 200 grams, so I will prepare it per 100 grams, I think. This, if you wonder about the price, it is 9 euros and 49 cents. Those prices of meat especially have gone up, but I guess they went up like everywhere, right? Then this thing right here is what I talked about. It's just an instant pizza dough, also together with some sauce that you can like spread on there. Really easy, really convenient. Let's just go for this stuff. That is in fact 2 euros and 55 cents, as you can see. Hey makker. Hey. Hey poes. Come on. Come on. So this is what it ended up looking like. We are going to cover it or top it with some cheese, and that's it. I'm still debating though about cheese. I'm still kind of restricting, so let me calculate the calories for this. I ended up going with a little bit of cheese. Half of this pizza is about 610 calories for just the dough and the sauce. I added 2 of those little round pieces of salami, and I also ended up using a little bit of cheese. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I do count like 800 for this half. And that's it. So let's dump it into our oven. And that's it for my dinner. Bon appetit. Eet smakelijk. It looks good. cleaned some sprouts. I also cut my finger, and I'm also going to cook some potatoes for some mashed potatoes, and I'm going to eat that with some chicken. This is for 2 portions because I want, you know, to do it like all at once, because I don't want to go through the whole process of making this again. However, all the veggies that are in here are for 1 meal, so for tonight. I also have tonsillitis, which is annoying. However, I do have that very often. I have been to the doctor for that, and they wanted to schedule me for like removing my tonsils. However, then the whole thing with COVID happened, and you know, this was one of those surgeries that they were like, yeah, it's not really a big priority. And actually, I haven't had tonsillitis for a pretty good amount of time. However, yeah, it started the day before yesterday, and luckily for as far as I know, like my, how do you call those things? The things that are in your neck. Lymph nodes, yeah, the lymph nodes are not swollen yet. I do suspect them to get swollen because that's how that normally goes, but we'll see. I am going to make an appointment with my doctor, not because they can do anything about it, because it's just, yeah, you have to wait and sit until it's like over. So if you don't know, like in first place there is Max Verstappen, which is a Dutch driver, and he's first. They only have 1 lap to go, so yeah, if nothing like weird happens, he will win the race, which is super cool. In the meantime, I have my food right here. I have a piece of fish, I have Brussels sprouts, and I have some mashed potatoes. I'm going to eat this, and I also will show you Max Verstappen, or Max Verstappen, going over the finish line. So bon appetit. Also, and go. Woohoo! So I am in the middle of giving my cats a special treat. As you can see, they're all waiting. I have some wet food. I don't give them a lot of wet food. Yeah, I just give them their, what's the word, ribble? There's a word for it, but just like the dry stuff. However, sometimes I do like to give them a little treat. Okay, so who should I feed first? Most of the time I try to grab them like... Okay, that's not going to work. With 2 hands I can do that, but with 1 hand I just have to take like 2 at a time. How do I do this? Oh my god, okay. Let me use both hands. Ugh. Okay, they are all eating, kinda. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's so cute. Do you know how they say that after dyeing your hair, you have to wash your hair until the water is clear? Yeah. Oops. Oh my god, this is a mess. Yeah. This is going to be my, like, yeah, my old towel from now on. I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on Monday with a weigh-in video, so keep your eyes out for that. Keep your eye out. Keep your eyes out. Keep your eye out for that. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you will have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye, Lamfam. Pew, pew, pew.